Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We bring you videos on Indian mythology. Please subscribe to my channel to never miss a video on Hindu mythology. Today, I bring you the video on few lesser known facts of Mahabharata. So without further ado, let's begin. Fact number 1 of today's video. How Shri Krishna ended up on Pandava's side in Mahabharata war. Duryodhana and Arjun both went to Dwarka to meet Krishna in order to seek his support for Mahabharata. Duryodhana was first to reach Dwarka. Satyaki informed that Krishna was asleep. Both Duryodhana and Arjun entered Krishna's bedroom. Duryodhana, who was first to enter the room, sat on a seat at the head of the bed on which Krishna was asleep. Arjun went to the foot of the bed and stood there with hands folded. When Krishna got up, he saw Arjun first, who was standing at his foot. Duryodhana said, as he came first, so it was fair that Krishna should join Kauravas. On this, Krishna smiled and said, as he saw Arjun first when he got up, so it was also fair that he should help both Kauravas as well as Pandavas. So on one hand was his famous Narayani army, and on the other hand was he himself alone, and shall not yield any weapon. Then he added that Dharma demands that the younger should have the first choice. So Arjun was given the first choice. He fell at the feet of the Lord Krishna with tears in his eyes. He chose him. Duryodhana was very happy with the decision. Sri Krishna later became the Arjun's Sarathi during the Mahabharata war. Fact number 2. Krishna broke his promise. Before the battle of Mahabharata, Lord Krishna promised that he will not pick up any weapon. On other hand, Grandsire Bhishma promised to Duryodhana that he will fight like a lion and will kill Arjun or will make Lord Krishna breaking his promise. There was an intense battle between Arjun and Bhishma, and Arjun being powerful, still no match for Bhishma. When Bhishma shot arrow which cut Arjun's armor and his Gandiv bow, Arjun was helpless before the wrath of Grandsire. As Bhishma was about to kill Arjun with his arrow, Lord Krishna could not tolerate his devotee's plight, and he immediately threw down the chariot rein and jumped off the chariot onto the battlefield and lifted a chariot wheel and charged Bhishma, determined to send him to death. Arjun tried to stop Lord Krishna, but Lord says that in order to protect my devotee, I must break my own promise. Fact number 3. 5 golden arrows. As Kauravas was losing the battle of Mahabharata, Duryodhana approached Bhima one night and accused him of not fighting the Mahabharata war to his full strength because of his affection for Pandavas. Bhishma, greatly angered, and immediately picked up 5 golden arrows and chanted mantras declaring tomorrow he will kill 5 Pandavas with the 5 golden arrows. Duryodhana, not having faith in his words, asked Bhima to give custody of 5 golden arrows, saying that he will keep them and will return them next morning. There was the twist in the tale. Long back before the Mahabharata war, Pandavas were living in exile in the forest. Duryodhana placed his camp on the opposite side of the pond, where Pandavas were staying. Once while Duryodhana was taking bath in the pond, the heavenly prince Gandharvas came to take bath. Duryodhana could not tolerate this and had a fight in which Gandharva captured him. On request of Yudhishthira, Arjun saved Duryodhana and set him free. Duryodhana was ashamed, but being a Kshatriya, asked Arjun what benediction of boon would he like. Arjun replied he would ask for the honor gift later when he needed it. Duryodhana again went to Bhishma and requested for 5 golden arrows. To this, Bhishma laughed and replied, this is not possible, and will of Lord is supreme and undeniable, and whatever happens tomorrow in the Mahabharata war is written long before. Fact number 4. Yudhishthira's firm adherence to truth. Yudhishthira was very well known for his firm adherence to truth. But in the battle of Mahabharata, Drona, who was Kaurava's commander, was killing thousands of Pandavas' warriors. Krishna made a plan to tell Drona that his son Aswathama had died, so that Drona would give up his arms and could be killed easily. The plan was set in motion when Bhima killed an elephant named Aswathama and loudly proclaimed that Aswathama was dead. Drona approached Yudhishthira for confirmation, because he was the only person who could tell him the truth. Yudhishthir, who could not make himself tell a lie in spite of the fact that if Drona would continue fighting Pandavas and the cause of Dharma would have been lost. Yudhishthir added Praha Kunjaraha, which means he is not sure whether man of elephant has died. Krishna, knowing this that Yudhishthir would be unable to tell a lie, had all the warriors beat war drum and cymbals to make as much noise as possible so that the words Praha Kunjaraha were lost. Drona was disheartened and laid down his weapons. He was later killed by Drishtadyumna. After speaking this half-lie, Yudhishthir's feet and chariot descended on the ground. Fact number 5. End of Jayadratha. Jayadratha was granted a boon by Lord Shiva to hold Pandava's brother at bay for one day in battle, except for Arjun, who was protected by Lord Krishna. In Mahabharat war, Jayadratha was fighting from Kaurava's side. He using his boon to stop Pandavas from entering the near impenetrable Chakravyuh battle formation. When Arjun's son Abhimanyu enters the formation, he was trapped inside and brutally killed. Arjun vows to kill Jayadratha the very next day, and if he failed, he would kill himself. Arjun killed an entire Akshashoni during the day's battle. At a climatic moment, the sun had nearly set and thousands of warriors still separates Arjun and Jayadratha. Seeing his friend's plight, Lord Krishna sent his Sudarshan Chakra to mask the sun, creating a solar eclipse, thus faking a sunset. The Kauravas warriors rejoiced over Arjun's defeat and his imminent suicide, exposing Jayadratha from his hiding for a crucial moment. Upon the Lord's urging, Arjun shot a powerful arrow that decapitated Jayadratha. Jayadratha's father was a sinful king. He had pre-cursed the killer of his son that anyone who caused Jayadratha's head to fall on ground would suffer by having his own head exploded. When Arjun decapitated Jayadratha, he faced death, but Lord Krishna intervened. He asked Arjun to shoot his arrow that would carry Jayadratha's head to his father's lap when he was sitting meditating in his ashram. Arjun did the same and shot 3 arrows which carried Jayadratha's falling head to his father's lap. When he got up after meditation, he didn't see the head in his lap but caused it to fall on the ground, so his head exploded as a result. Thank you for watching my video.